Sheila and I worked on this drawing together over a weekend because we knew exactly what configuration the building was going to take, but we had not got an idea what it was going to look like. So Sheila was making small perspective shots like this. So we began to see what it would look like in glimpses, and then we started to put it together in a big drawing in the office. And the second thing is to explain why it is shaped the way it is. Perhaps an expected diagram for this building is to build blank against the boundary wall and build a block out here and have an atrium in the middle. But we wanted every part to be open to the air. So we're cutting it away and cutting it away from the boundary to bring light in here. This is the grill that takes air down to the plant room. The only air handling plant we have is to do with the 1,000-person venue in the basement.
LSE is very committed to environmental sustainability, and so we said we wanted yeah, but it's then doing it. It's then doing it, isn't it? That is really tough, because we said we wanted a minimum BREEAM Excellence, EPCA, Dec A. We actually achieved a BREEAM Outstanding. That was our aspirational target. So all of the building, apart from the venue, is naturally ventilated. For example, the gym I was incredibly worried about, because every gym I've been into in central London is air conditioned.
But this elevation is, you know, we wanted to make a building that wriggles free of its site in order to stand on its site, in order to pull all these streets together.
One of the things about these models is that there were 13 or 14 or maybe even 15 different uses, but they all were very different sizes and had different characteristics. So there was never going to be a building which could have a repeating plan, because, you know, the gym is over the prayer centre, is over the student union offices, is over the pub. So in a way we were working with floor plates which were different sizes and had different requirements.
So the building management system breathes the building, you know, like your eyes blink or something. But then the users also have access to their own ventilation. But the south-facing brick screen has an effect of solar shading. We're kind of trying to bring the brick building down to the ground and pull the street like a tongue physically right up to the front door. We went to Westminster with this proposal, and Westminster thought it was very interesting, maybe even slightly what they had not expected. But they said there were a number of problems. One is they don't pave streets in London in brick anymore. There's a lot of problems with brick. So we were sitting in the planning office, and I was saying, well, that's a problem. How are we going to pave the street in brick then? And then the planning officer looked at me as if I was stupid or deaf or something. And then he started laughing, and he said, oh, you mean it's not a street? Maybe it's an apron. So then he just changed the rules, and we paved the street in brick.